Morning, everyone. Good morning, Instagram and Facebook. All my friends and loved ones I've yet to meet out there. If you watch this, I'm coming to you live from Buena Vista, Colorado, 9,200 feet up in the Rocky Mountains, and excited to read a poem as I usually do and just do a little breathing and a little grounding and a little being at home with ourselves. So this is called hashtag Be Home Together. I get that, those hashtags from hanging out with teenagers. It's something that I definitely think about a lot now, which I wouldn't have imagined in my 40s I would do. But hashtag Be Home Together. These are our sessions of coming home and being at home in ourselves, taking a moment to breathe, remembering that right where we are is right where we belong. So, hi, honey. My fiance is the first to hop on. Such a good man. We're not able to see each other right now. We're an hour apart. And all these rules that are coming out, we just haven't been able to see each other for a while. And I'm working a lot. Hi, Kaylee. It's nice to see you. Give my love to the girls. So we're just going to get started. I'm going to invite everyone to take a nice deep breath, to feel, if you're sitting down watching this, to feel whatever you're sitting on holding you. Take a nice deep breath. Let that go. Let your shoulders drop. Feel yourself being held. If you're standing like I am, feeling the ground holding your feet, feeling yourself being held, supported. Again, letting go of that efforting. Taking another nice deep breath. And just blow that all out. I'm going to invite you to close your eyes for a moment as we walk through our 3 reminders that we do every day. I belong here. I belong in this moment, as quiet or crazy as it seems. I belong in myself. It is safe to be at home in myself. I belong here. I am ready. I'm ready for what this day brings. I'm ready for what life brings. I have what I need to answer each moment, to overcome each obstacle as it comes. I am ready. I am not alone. When I am at home in myself, I can hear the direction of that still small voice. I can feel love holding me, guiding me, and telling me how to choose love and kindness. I am not alone. So those are our grounding practices each day. And today I have a poem. I think it was yesterday or the day before, a friend wrote to me and said, "Will you read us one of your poems?" And I thought, I haven't written poetry that I have turned into something I would be willing to read yet in so long, and I have no idea where my poetry is. I'm going to have to start finding that. But last night I went for a walk, and a question came to me that made me fill up with a little bit of doom. And then as I walked a little longer, an answer came, and then a poem. So I'm going to read you one of my poems. This is called Social Distance. This is the longest I've gone without human touch, I think, as I walk my dog up the road. No warm hug, no hand to hold or high five, no arm over shoulder. Trees close in around me as sky fills with ink. A sadness like night falls on my heart. No face held in palms, no cheek to cheek, no lips touching mine. Road narrows into dark. A thought constricts my throat. What if humans could never touch again? Can you imagine? My mind so heavy, I fight to look up. Moon shines back a knowing glimmer. You would sing to each other instead. You would sing your love. Like a mother to her untouched child deep inside her womb, you'd sing your affection. Like Italians on balconies, Chicagoans out windows, neighbors across the World Wide Web. Suddenly, I can feel the embrace of forest and sky and shimmering stars, held, touched by it all. A song begins to rise. As I always do, I'm going to read that again. Welcome to all of you hopping on. Social distance. This is the longest I've gone without human touch, I think, as I walk my dog up the road. No warm hug, no hand to hold or high five, no arm over shoulder. Trees close in around me as sky fills with ink. A sadness like night falls on my heart. No face held in palms, no cheek to cheek, no lips touching mine. Road narrows into dark. A thought constricts my throat. What if humans could never touch again? Can you imagine? My mind so heavy I fight to look up. Moon shines back a knowing glimmer. You would sing to each other instead. You would sing your love. Like a mother to her untouched child, deep inside her womb, you'd sing your affection. Like Italians on balconies, Chicagoans out windows, neighbors across the World Wide Web. Suddenly, I can feel the embrace of forest and sky and shimmering stars. Held, touched by it all, a song begins to rise. So that's the poem that came last night. Of course, I was trying to go to bed, so it ended up being another late night. And it made me wonder what your song is. This is my love song to all of you, a poem. You probably wouldn't want me to sing to you yet. Working on that, working on my voice. But this poem is my love song to you. It's my song out my balcony to all of you and my warm hug across the distance. And I know Mike, if you're still watching, Mike Blitzstein dances almost every day, and it makes my day. He records it on a video, and to me, that's his song. His dancing to whatever song he plays, and it makes me dance. What is your song? What is your affection and your touch for the world right now? Is it going live like this and just sending a message of love? Maybe you have your kids at home and you're able to give hugs right now. Right now, my 13 teenagers have all gone to their respective homes around the country, and so I don't get those hugs. And man, I got so many hugs every day. I never realized how much I would miss those. So what is your love song, your warm hug for the world right now when we can't seem to touch each other the same way before? We can't high five and handshake and fist bump. What are we doing to love each other? So that is my question to you today. If you're a writer, I invite you to write. If you're not a writer, I invite you to write. It's a good way to get your thoughts out on paper. And now I'm off to my other job. Much love to you all. Thanks for watching. I'm so grateful. And may you be home with yourself. Be at home in yourself and with each other. Much love.